Break it down.
Hello, 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 everybody, everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and wherever else I might be right now. Hello, everybody over there in TikTok. Thank you for being here. I see Pat Parents here. Hello, Pat. Thank you. Alicia's always here. Thank you, Alicia. Hey, whatever you guys can do to get people to watch, I'd appreciate it. And also, if you're not following me, do it. And after you hear me today, you're probably going to unfollow. I'm just kidding. I hope not. Anyway, as you see on my ticker here, it says I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And I'm going to tell you something. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's not everybody. In fact, there's very few people in life get to live their why, right? Live and be really happy with where I'm at. Okay, there's parts of my life I would like to be a little better. Okay, I'd like it to be better, obviously. Monetary wise, definitely, but I know that's coming. But the most important part, as most of you know, I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus more than anything. My life has been blessed beyond belief. I was gifted with having the wisdom to know that no matter how bad my day is, billions have it worse. And I also love people. And I don't care if I meet 10 people that are just negative and nasty. I know that the next one, there's a potential of being a really good person. And I actually try to look at the best in everyone. It just makes life so much better for me. This is from me. Last night I was on a webinar and they were celebrating some birthdays in O Connect, by the way, if you're watching from TikTok. It's a platform that we have now, a digital conferencing platform, but it's so much fun to use that you can use it for anything. And it has more features than any other platform I've ever seen. But once again, don't take my word for it. Come in, you could try it for free. Anyway, last night we were on, a lot of people said very nice things about me. I'm not real, it's kind of, I don't, it makes me feel uncomfortable. But definitely I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But the point is, what I love the most about Onpassive, let's look at the things that are just going to happen and are happening. do we and are we going to have the best products, I believe, on the planet? Yes. Are most of them, if not all of them, going to be AI, where AI is involved? Yes. Do I love AI? Absolutely. Do I love technology? Absolutely. But let me put a little caveat there. I love it when it enhances man and woman, when it makes life better. That's the AI. That's the technology I love. I don't care how smart a bomb is. Okay, to me that doesn't make sense. Well, we have smart bombs. No bomb is smart. Bombs are killers. But the idea, and if people look, and I know a lot of people are nervous about AI because it's the unknown again. Goes back to Henry Ford, and when the first car, this putt bang thing, was driving down this muddy, rutted road that horses go down, banging and screaming and smoke coming out of it. Oh my God, it's evil, right? Look at today. As the technology progressed, and most of us couldn't live without a car. But the point is, if you go look, especially in Onpassive blog, onpassive.com blog, there are hundreds and hundreds of articles by now that show Onpassive's AI enhancement to mankind. Not that I'm not talking. Onpassive isn't saying they developed all that, but they're showing what's out there, what is helping people, and it blows me away. I absolutely love it. I love the idea that there's machines that through AI and machine learning can tell the tide and warn people if there's maybe a riptide or something, like an AI lifeguard. I mean, it's amazing to me. It's amazing that, they have robots that people can afford. It's coming. I mean, technology, it's expensive at first, and then they break it down. It'll get better and better and cheaper. That can feed people that maybe their mobility's not very good. Actually feed them at a rate that they're used to. Just crazy good stuff. Crazy, crazy good stuff. And part of the reason I love this company and I am happy where I wouldn't want to be anywhere else is we're starting to see technology and AI at its finest, developed and developed for man and woman to enhance their life, to save time, so that you're not working on something for 5 hours. You can do the same thing maybe in 1 hour or 30 minutes, where you could take the time to get off of there and spend more time with your family, friends, and that's priceless. There's nothing more valuable in life, and I mean life itself, than time. Right? I talk about this every day. Time's the most invaluable thing you have. And I think I spent 25 years working swing shift, different shifts. I traveled the world. I love traveling the world. I love meeting new people. But you were a number. When they called me, I had to go. 3:00 in the morning, Christmas Day, whatever. Any Easter, anytime I'm called, I had to go. I was kind of the troubleshooter, and oh my God, come here, Marty, you got to help us. And things sometimes at my job, you couldn't explain it over the phone. It's going to take too long, and you have to fix whatever it is as quickly as possible. Anyway, but when I say, going back to, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, where else can you meet people around the world? There's no walls. There's no walls between color, man or woman, religion, ugly, fat, small, skinny, bull-headed, too much hair, I mean, just everything. This company is non-judgmental in every aspect. It does not care if you have epilepsy. It does not care if you're obese. It does not care if you are in a wheelchair. It does not care if you're black or white or pink or yellow. Your eyes aren't real round. Maybe you don't have a neck. You got a big head. Whatever it is, okay? Anything you could imagine on Passive has open arms. And the beauty of the company is, and I know it's weird, people watching me going, this guy's promoting a product. What the freak is he talking about? Listen to me. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a life-changing event that you can be part of. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not worried about the products. I'm not worried about the money. I'm not worried about is it going anywhere. That's already gone. What I'm focusing on now for me, and I've always wanted to, all my life, even when I came online, I said, you know what? I'm going to get online. I'm going to be successful. And when I mean successful, I don't want to think about money. That's my success monetary wise. I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it because I have too much. I don't want to think about it because I don't have enough. Something breaks, I want to fix it. I go in a store, old man, old woman digging in their purse or wallet, looking for that quarter to pay for. I never want to watch that again. Here, I got it. I got it. I got a guy in a car broke, but I got it. You need this. Let me help you. And then you hear about something and you help them. You don't tell them who you are because you should give in secret. I don't need my name on a big building. There's a lot of superstars. There's angels walking amongst us, going up and down the street, handing blankets that live in the street. Go look. Go to Philadelphia. Go to city. Go to any city. And you see these people that are homeless. And then you go out there in the evening and watch the people that are taking care of them. In most cases, the people that are taking care of them are just above being on the street themselves. I don't see millionaires and billionaires walking up and down the street helping people like that. I've never seen it in my life. But with this company, the main goal of this company from the CEO, this is fact. I don't give a rat's behind what people think or what they assume. This is fact. I have spent 4.5 years, going on 5 years, analyzing this company. I analyze everything I do. I overthink stuff. I get really into it. I'm into it. I'm passive. This company is in my bloodstream. It's in my bone marrow. You crack me open, you're going to see some kind of product. Okay? Anyway, the point is, knowing all that a company is finally built that cares about people. Built with heart. Everything about it is with heart, helping everybody. And I know that instead of 1% of the population controlling all the value, something's wrong. There's enough wealth on the planet that nobody should be without shoes. There's enough wealth on the planet that nobody should be thirsty or hungry. Is it going to change overnight? No. You can't tell me that if the ambition of somebody that can land a man on the moon or make a pacemaker back in the 70s, artificial, lung transplants, stuff like that, that if the mind and the revenue and the money was put towards, we don't want any more people that are hungry, that there would be any people hungry. I don't believe it. But the problem is there's no money in it. And I am in a company that the main person, the CEO, is not driven by money. That's not my opinion. That's fact. I would tell you, and I always say, well, I'm not sure. My opinion's this. What I'm telling you now is not a freaking opinion. My facts are, we have a CEO that has the biggest heart of any man I've ever met in my life. Maybe not maybe not any man. He has the biggest heart of a handful of people I've met in my life. He is a conglomerate montage of all kinds of stuff. I've met super intelligent people that you're just going, you can't believe how they think and what they're talking about. I've met people that are filthy rich. I met people that had big hearts. I've never met all of that in one human being like I have with the CEO of this company. Never. 63 years and I never meet anybody like that? That's kind of weird, but it's true. That's not my opinion. I don't give a rat's ass if somebody said, well, I think this, and I'm not asking you what you think. I'm telling you that's a fact. I love being able to say facts because I spend a lot of time going, I believe that's the way it is. I hope that's, I don't, because I don't want to say something that's not true. I don't. I think your word matters. And the other thing is, the people that have surrounded this company, running this company, not me, I do not work for this company. It's amazing. Listen, somebody said one time, a scientist and all that, they don't believe in God or whatever. This guy on his dying bed, they asked him, he's hours away from leaving this place that we call Earth, and they asked him, all said and done, do you believe there's a God? You know what he said? He said, in science we say two rocks hit each other and exploded, and one little rock went one way and they went thousands different, and some of them went just the perfect amount of distance from a sun that was there, and things happened. All of a sudden there was life and they came from the ocean, whatever. That sounds like a myth to me. But anyway, his final comment was, there must be something. Who threw the rock? Well, I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Things don't just happen. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. And I look at things in life that are perfect. Most of it's not man-made. Most perfect things I see are from God. In Onpassive, as far as business, as far as a place to be, that's why I say there's no other place I'd like to be. This platform and this movement of people that I've met around the world is about as close to perfect as you can get. I'm not kidding. That's a fact. I can say it's a fact. I'm living it. I see it. I know it's a fact. Are there a couple bad apples or a couple bruises here and there? Yes. But in general, in my comparison of everything in my life, I have never been in a group. Yes, it's a business, but in that business, the people from the very top, I can get, not God, down, Mr. Mupar and everybody around him, I have never, ever been in the present or ever thought I would be, from him down to the last person that came in that joined this business that was anything like this. So where else would I rather be? Yes. People ask me, people have asked, do you make any money from Onpassive since you got in? 4.5 years? Nope, not a freaking dime. But have I become wealthy? Yes. I've learned more, met more people. More things happen in my life from Onpassive than the business I was in for the first 35, 40 years. Everything, including school, everything. Best experience, best thing I ever did that meant something besides God and my God and Jesus Christ. I'm not saying that. I'm not putting that in that level. I'm saying, as a person living on this planet, nothing ever is close to this. And that's a fact. It's a fact until proven it's not. And I've seen a lot. I've been online, no joke. I would say average 8 hours a day, 7 days a week for 19 years. I can't think of a day I wasn't. And I didn't know till 2019 that I was looking for this company. But, law of attraction, I believed there was something. Didn't know the name. I don't think it mattered. But I just believe there's got to be something that is it can't all be a waste. It can't be that we were born and then we're just getting ready to die. It just takes 80 years to do it. It doesn't make sense. It can't be that the last thing is a small ride in a hearse, as the song says. Can't be. Like I said, I've met people 80 years old, 90 years old. They never lived. I've heard them saying, I wish I've done this. I ask them because I'm that guy. I want to know. Most people are like, oh, he's old. What do they know? Bullshit. They know a lot. What do we know at 20? We don't know squat. In our life, we think we know the most when we don't, and when we know the most, nobody wants to hear you. Is that crazy? That's freaking crazy. When we think we know the most, we have the biggest mouth. But when we do know the most, nobody wants to hear it. Anyway, I was fortunate enough, I did listen to older people. I asked them, I would want to know. And I heard too many say, I wish I'd have done this. But all of them said, though I can't remember one that didn't say, what's the best thing about life? Because the memories. And what made you feel the best? Truthfully, this is not an opinion, this is fact. I'm talking fact today. I get to talk back. I'm happier than a lark. What was the happiest part? Giving. So what do? I gave when I could. And I went, well, that's true. That feels freaking great. Yeah, opening presents on Christmas was good, but it didn't last. Giving lasts forever. That little part of giving never goes away. It doesn't. And the more you give, it's a bigger part of you. Asmafaro said to me one time, his father said to him, you won't be remembered by what you save, you'll be remembered by what you give. I believe it. It's fact. It's not my opinion. It's fact. Jesus Christ. He was remembered for what he gave. Martin Luther King was remembered for what he gave. Nelson Mandela was remembered because of what he gave. Go down the list. I don't care who it is. So don't tell me it's not true. The problem is people go through life, they live in a 20-mile radius, and their mind lives in a 5-foot radius. They're not living. And what I'm saying about all of this, for anybody watching, and maybe by now you're going, this freaking guy's on crack. I'm not. The reason I'm saying all this is the platform that we're in, called Onpassive, and the products that they have and the products that are coming out will fulfill your life. That's a fact from me. Now you can say you're a liar. That's okay. Prove me wrong. You can come into this free. They give you 3 free products. Come in free. Go to webinars and meet some of these people, these crazy people. Call them whatever you want. Yeah, they're crazy. They're very unique. It's called they love each other. They respect each other. they edify each other, and they build each other up. Now, if you don't want to be around something like that, do not come. It will make you sick. Listen, I've got family members that I want to go back and beat up their parents for having them. Some people are just, yeah, they have legs and arms, but they should be snakes. Some people are just negative. Let it go. Another thing that I've learned in my life, stop focusing on things you have no control over. You know, a bad situation, you have the control. No, I don't. Yes, you do. How do you act when the problem happens? That's your control. Nobody said, God never said, that things are going to be easy. They're not. They're not. They're, come on. I have enough skills, and I don't have that many, but I have enough with me and my two partners that I've known for 10 years to be in any of these shiny objects, use people like they've been used for 30 years in MLM, and make money, good money. No doubt about it. But one day, when things don't work that well, and you're sitting on that porch in a rocking chair, reminiscing about the life you had, oh, you got millions in the bank. Can't take them with you. I don't care how much you got, we're all going. I don't want my memories to be, yeah, I made all this money, but I'm alone. I have my family, but I'm alone. And all the numbers, which were people that I stepped on or used to get where I got, is it worth it? God blessed me with the future in my mind, and I went, I'm not going down that route. And it was within weeks. I was done with internet marketing, done. Because I thought, oh my God, the more I learn, the more I find out it's rigged against 98% of the people. They're not going to make it. And in this company, this is another fact. Unless you prove me wrong, it's a fact. If you can't make it here, you will not make it anywhere online. To make money, build a life for your family. And the most important, besides the money, and I know money is important, I'm not stupid. Because temporarily, I don't have the money I need. Temporarily. But I'm on a platform, I'm in an area, I'm in the Onpassive universe here that I know, this is fact, I know those things, monetary, taking care of my family that way, helping my children, whatever, it's a done freaking deal. The more important part of that is, if I'm fortunate enough to live more days or whatever, I'll be able to say, damn, I did what I wanted, I lived the way I wanted, and I feel freaking good about it. Because my mother sat in that chair right there, 2 feet from me. Not that chair, but the chair that was there then. And she was dying. And she was one of the people I respect, like the man I just told you. And I prayed for her, knelt down on my knees and prayed for God to heal her and make sure she's okay. And she stopped me in the middle. She said, oh no, I'm happy what I did. I'm satisfied with the life I had. I want to go. Pray that I go. And that night, or the next night, she passed away. But the point is, to know that in life, that I did it. I did the best I could. I helped people. I didn't tear people down. Listen to the news. Just ripping people apart. This, my own government. They don't even govern anymore. They just beat the crap out of each other. They know nothing about AI. They know nothing about technology. We got countries all over the world that are booming, and they're going to keep booming because the average age of their people is not 150. I'm not putting down age, but if you don't move with the times, you become ignorant of what's going on and what's possible for the world. Ignorance is what makes people prejudiced. Ignorance what make people read a book by its cover. That's ignorance. Stick your head out. If you don't fail, you're not doing anything. If you don't trip and fall, you're not walking. Nothing good happens living a freaking 20-mile radius and a 5-foot radius in your head. If you're worried about something bad happening, it's going to happen anyway. I'm going to say it again, and I know this does not sound like I'm talking about a company and a business, because it's not just that. I recommend everybody that ever watches this, and listen, I don't give a crap if you join under Marty Degarmo. That's not what I'm here for. Yes, I want to build, but I want to build because I know everybody else is going to do well. The point is, get in for your family's sake. I don't care if you're 50% negative and 50% positive. You come in here and you will come in with an open mind. The 50% negative will melt away. It just will. You can't be around the people I was around with last night, night before, months before, weeks, whatever. Really meet people without a prejudgment of, well, this is this and that's that. Bull crap. Find out for yourself. You're not smart enough to find out for yourself. You're going to take somebody's word for it that doesn't know. Worst thing about a negative, nasty person, they don't build anything. They don't build relationships. They don't build love. They don't build edification for each other. They tear down because of some messed up blackness in their heart. I don't get it, but I can't fix it, so I don't let it go. But don't be middle of the road. Live your life. Onpassive is a platform that you could take a passion that you love. I can't think of one that you couldn't. You might come up with one. You could take a passion that you love, a product that you love. Come in here, come into Onpassive with that, and create an income to live very well for the rest of your life. That's my opinion. That's an opinion. But for me personally, it's a fact. Anyway, no idea why I dove into that. By the way, any day, we're going to be hearing some pretty big news, I'm sure. Keep your eyes peeled, as they say. If you're not in, get in and then find out where the webinars are. Go, leave your camera off. Just listen. Listen to people. Listen to people your age, older, younger. It doesn't matter. Just do yourself a favor. Look, if you're married, do your family a favor. Do your husband a favor. Do your wife a favor, whatever. Come look. It doesn't cost anything. If you want a product, you can buy it. You can actually come in right now and try Connect. The platform I was talking about, you can try it for, I think, 14 days. Either way, it's 7 days. Invite your family. Show them the control board that you have. Show them the cockpit of Connect. It will blow you away. First time I saw it, Mr. Mafar shared it with us. He gave me the host view, co-host view, and all these buttons showed up, and they're very clear. You put your mouse over it, it tells you what it is. I started clicking on them and forgot I was in the webinar. I turned into a 14-year-old freaking kid. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, no kidding. Felt like an idiot. Anyway, but I was a happy idiot that day. Really, please. I mean, because I'm a people person in a business that's a people business person place. It just all goes together so well for me. And I think it would for you too if you just take the chance. Because it's not a chance. Just do it. You come in, you say, no, these people are too wacky for me. I don't want products like that, even though they're being used all over the world. But judge for yourself. Try it. Remember back in the 70s, any of you that are at least 50, 55, try it, Mikey. You'll like it. That's what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. Let me do some, I'm going to say goodbye. TikTok, 1,500 likes. Thank you so much. I would like to do Tanya Hennard. I see a lot of people from Onpassive here. Anyway, anybody, if you'd like to join Onpassive, I know I don't have a link there, but it's coolzone.ai, www.coolzone.ai, and that will give you 3 free products, and then take a walk on the wild side. It's not that wild, but it's great. You'll have a good time. That's a guarantee. If you're looking to. Yeah, I see we got some sweethearts on here too. Anyway, thank you everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon. I really mean it. Thank you. Okay, TikTok's done. Oh, what a pain. All to get a stream key. Jeez. All right, let me do some shout outs. First, I want to say, Dennis Coletta, I'm seeing you for a while, buddy. Thank you for the super sticker. And Sandy Don, thank you too for the super sticker. I mean that. All right, let me go to live chat. We had over 300 people. I got 451 likes, so I don't know, maybe there's more people here than I thought. Let me see. First, thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, let me see. Today's Saturday. What is today? What the frick is today? Saturday. Oh, today's my sister's birthday. My baby sister, Patty McCoy. Patty McCoy. If you get a chance, blow her up. Say love from Onpassive. She's in Onpassive, by the way. But yep, she's my little sister. I've only got 2 sisters left. My little sister Patty, my big sister Diane. I had 5 brothers and sisters. My oldest brother was Gordon Earl Degarmo. He died in Vietnam in 1968. I had Michael Ray Degarmo. He was a spark plug kind of build like Chris. Tall though. Chris was a yard gnome. He was like 6 foot tall. I can't help myself. I got to go after Chris. It's like in my DNA. And then Dave Degarmo. Mike died 2 years later in a car accident after my oldest brother. And then my last brother died in 1998, 46 years old, massive heart attack. Oh boy. Anyway, you never know. Good men, though. Good men because they came from a good father and a great mother. And then, like I said, I got the 2 sisters. You guys know everything else about me, so I figured I gotta tell you. Shorty, you want to say hi to somebody? You know who it is.
Mike Ellis.
No, that's not, and you didn't even yell it. Yeah, Mike Ellis is probably here, but somebody else. Who is it? Okay, you know what that means, right? Okay. Sina, hello. Thank you for being here. Chandan Majumdar, thank you. Dominic Sean Pinto, welcome. Ballyhoo Pushpin Media, yes, we know who you are now. Dr. Lisa Lee, Boom, baby. You're an amazing woman. Dr. Benny, same thing. Dr. Benny's another one of these ray of sunshine. She smiles and lights up the whole room. Yep. You could bring her in and shut the lights out. You'll be good. Why is that there? Oh, I got something on my screen. I can't get rid of it. Oh, there it is. Zishen Mamin, welcome. Patricia Parent, one and only. She's my sister from another mister. Prablan Panduk, thank you. David Graham, how you doing, David? And I'm glad you agree with me. Well, I'm not glad you agree with me. I'm glad I'm saying what you like. How's that? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel I'm on the right page. Tim Dillon, what's up? Tim Dillon, 8K Captain Kurt. Judy Miller's in the house. Jerry, my brother from another mother, Nix is here. He got great news from the doctor. I love it. Thank you. Eric Kessler has been here from the very beginning. The one and only downtown city of brotherly love. Cynthia Brown is in the house. Hello, Cynthia. Let me see. Oh, is Corinne here? Listen, between Corinne and a couple other women, it'd be like a solar flare. She is who I call the peacemaker. You guys got problems? You got a group of people fighting to throw Corinne in there. Corinne, Isabel, Mike, throw her in there, and they'll all be hugging each other in an hour. Guaranteed. She is the peacemaker. Oh, can't even talk. Roy Davies, how you doing? Gemma and Listra, that makes it easy. The dynamic duo women are here. Kathleen Charles, thank you for being here. Tasty! Zebenbergen is in the house. Somebody's being a pooper. Frank Rowe, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. Turin Jar. Man, I've been running a long time, haven't I? 42 minutes. Oh, guys got to be getting tired of me by now. Gene Oliva, the one and only. Come with an open mind because Onpassive is like nothing you've ever seen. 100%. Gene. She knows nothing. We are different. We are built with heart. From the very beginning, no doubt about it. Had to be, because you couldn't do this halfway through. It's impossible. Lucy Ingalls, what's up? Clive Williams, hello Clive. Rabin Nayik, welcome. Armando J. Biscani III, thank you, Marty. How you resource everyone should use it. Sure. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, okay, he's thanking me for the how-to section. I didn't read that right. I put a how-to thing in the back office. I don't know if everything you need's in there. I tried to do as many little videos as I could. By the way, all of that is in OES, but if this makes it easier, that's fine. I'm happy if it did. And Kylie's in the house. I got to hear her the other day for the first time. Lucy Levy, John Barilla, John Butakis, John White, my brother from another mother, keeping it high and tight. Levy Mambolo, say it, Marty. We are all listening. We love that you're doing for us on Pass. Well, that's a nice thing to say. Thank you. George Luca Kamwa from Uganda, welcome and thank you for being here. Rose Matabi, thank you. Yin Yang 44.4, boom, ba, ba, boom. You never guess we're doing this. You know, I'm on keto, right? So I eat a lot of meat, but I'm trying to make it easier for her because it's time consuming. And I'm trying to make it cheaper because I want to, Anyway, cut to the chase. I was looking for a pressure cooker, and I need an 8-quart, like the bigger one, and they're like $160, a half decent one. I don't have that. So I looked in Marketplace, and a lady like 3-4 miles from me had one, $70. I asked her, what's the condition? It's still in the box. So Dawn went and got it. Yep. Akram is in the house. There's a brother from another mother from Bangladesh. He's on every night with Mino. DKC Promotions in the house. Wanda Kelsey. Welcome, Wanda. Thank you for being here. Ruth Pace. Wow, where you been, Ruth? I don't remember seeing you. I'm glad you're here. Rakesh Ghosh. Not sure. Anita Be Happy is in the house. Thank you very much for being here. Roy Calvin, how you doing, buddy? Glad you could make it. Boom, baby, boom. John Roshan Pinto, welcome. Aaron Frost, hello, Aaron. Glad you could make it. Don't regret later what you could have done today. Absolutely. That's kind of what I've been saying. Life doesn't stop. Right now, you never get it back again. Right now, you'll never get that back again. It's just fact. Daniel, my buddy from Hawaii, where you been? Goofing off? I don't see you in the webinars. You know what time they are. Let's pick it up, buddy. Pick up the pace. Mafusa Kanam, welcome. Don, my brother from another mother, Parker's here. Hello, Don. Don, I'd like to see you in some of the webinars, man. I like chatting with you. Noel Morrison, Chris DeGrassi, Lucy Ingalls, Roy Davies, Lori Lund. Hello, Lori. I love you too. I'm glad you're here. Kathy G.W. Costco's in the house. Raphael St. Germain, thank you for being here. Robert Tantulo, you're the man. Thank you. Roy Davies from Florida's in the house. Okay, real quick. I believe Saturday. I believe. Well, I know for a fact. Well, let's try. Look for Comfort at 4. I don't know if she's 7 days a week, but 4 o'clock. It's in the back office of O-Founder, and at 8 o'clock, you have Roblin Live. Last night, Roblin Live had celebrating the Mad Hatter's birthday. I get on there, you won't believe it. I can't get my mic to work. Worked everywhere else. I get there wanting to say something, nothing. Got off, went back, nothing. I'm like, man, are you kidding? But the unicorn was able to sing him happy birthday. I don't know how he got on and I can't. It's not fair. Ivy Mix is in the house. I know, Ivy, I tried to get him to do it, but he's a little moody today. Yeah. Hasn't had his coffee. I'm just kidding. He doesn't drink coffee. Yeah, but he was moody today. Ivy, is nice talking to you. And thank you for everything you said. But you're the powerhouse, not me. Not me. I'm glad I didn't miss you. I almost did. Anyway, I'm going to go. Why? Because I've talked enough for all of us. Yeah. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow at noon. Lord's will. And try to have some kind of substance. I should have preached tomorrow, not today, but I have no control over it. I just realized I come on, turn on the camera, and I turned into JoJo the Idiot Circus Monkey. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless. I mean that.